This is the July 2011 issue of Rock Sound featuring the band Black Veil Brides. The target audience for this magazine is young teenagers from around 13 to 20 years old of both genders. Therefore, Rock Sound will need to adapt their conventions to make it appeal to this audience more. Starting with the masthead, it is the largest piece of text present on the cover, using only red and white. This colour scheme sets the trend for the rest of the text. The CVI article is in a different colour and a different font. It breaks it out of the structure and gives it more rough and random appeal. This could be to make it clear to the reader who the main focus of this edition of the magazine is. By doing this, it makes the splash very different, just like the band Black Veil Brides. This band prides itself on not following trends and being individual. Therefore, by doing this, it represents the band accurately. This is the only time blue is used on the cover apart from in the CVI. This links them together clearly for the younger or target audience. Surrounding the CVI article is boost for the rest of the magazine. This includes a list of bands' names on the left and subtitles with small descriptions on the right. This writing is in red and black, which links it to the masthead. Red has the connotations of anger, which could relate to what is thought of rock music. However, it also has the connotations of passion, which they have for their music. By centering the CVI in between the names of the other bands, it suggests how Black Veil Brides are more important in this issue. It could perhaps be suggesting that even though Black Veil Brides are surrounded constantly by these normal bands, they are not influenced by the pressure. The language use is informal and also includes some taboo words. This suggests that the age range they are aiming for are those who are mature enough to appreciate that style of language. In the splash quotation, Black Veil Brides refer to themselves as representatives of the Ultimate Outcasts. By using the word ultimate, it suggests that the band believe their fan base is huge and the best in comparison to other fan bases. This would appeal to those who are fans of this group, as they will feel like they are a part of something great. In terms of the layout and structure of the Black Veil Brides Rock Sound cover, it is mostly dominated by the CVI. The second biggest part is the splash, which relates directly to the CVI. Therefore, it suggests that the band are the most important part of this edition, and are taking over the cover much like they are of the music industry. However, even though the CVI is the biggest image and is centralised, it is laid completely underneath text. This could be to show how the band themselves are quite unpopular and are often overshadowed by other bands. By making the splash bigger in a different font away from the other articles, it suggests that Black Veil Bride's purpose is more important than the others, especially in this additional rock sound, and backs the idea of them being outcast just like their fans. Boost images are placed in a collage formation at the bottom right hand side of the page, just about where the user would turn the page. This links the cover to the rest of the magazine and leads them into it. A tagline also features in this cover along the top of the masthead. This names bands that feature in the magazine and separates them from the others, which makes them seem important, but the sizing in comparison to the splash makes it clear they are not the main focus.